Bernie Sanders is fed up with CNN, sends brutal message right to their face by Benjamin Eyre for conservativetribune.com. You know you've gone too far when even Senator Bernie Sanders thinks you're over the top. During a surprising moment of clarity on Friday, the 76-year-old senator and socialist took a shot at CNN, and even we have to admit that he has a point. While being interviewed during a session with journalist Jake Tapper at the South by Southwest Festival in Texas, the aging leftist called out the mainstream media for obsessing over largely irrelevant stories and tabloid controversies. Let me bring something up, Tapper said, trying to steer the conversation after the interview was underway. Stormy Daniels, Sanders jumped in. Jake Tapper seemed surprised that Bernie brought up the adult film star who has claimed that she received hush money from Donald Trump over an alleged affair over a decade ago. You keep bringing her name up, Tapper prompted, according to the Washington Examiner. Not as much as CNN does, Bernie hit back. Sanders then scolded CNN for its seemingly constant coverage of the Stormy Daniels scandal, when there were far more important issues facing the country. In this country, we have a lot of people who are in pain, single mothers, people who can't afford college. They want to see something that reflects their reality, Sanders declared. The Vermont senator and former presidential candidate made it clear that he was no fan of Donald Trump, but pointed out that constantly pretending that Trump supporters were unhinged, racist radicals wasn't doing the left any favors. Our job is to talk to people respectfully, Sanders lectured CNN. Not most Trump supporters are racist, sexist, or xenophobes. They are hurting and want change to the middle class and not the 1%, he pointed out. Everyone in this room has to participate. This may be a once-in-a-lifetime moment, so brace yourself. Bernie Sanders is right. His socialist philosophy and grasp of basic economics are dead wrong, but when it comes to admonishing the mainstream media for their obsession with non-stories and acting as if Trump voters are insane, he's right on the money. We saw time and again that outlets like CNN and MSNBC have receded into an echo chamber, increasingly detached from reality and the rest of the country. Take their hysteria over Trump's alleged crap hole comment, for instance. Almost every normal American uses language once in a while, uses such language, but CNN talking heads, including Don Lemon, blew a gasket pretending that it was the most appalling phrase they've ever heard. Amazingly, Sanders seemed to understand something that even media experts, quote, fail to grasp. Donald Trump won the presidency not by luck, but because he spoke to a large swath of the public who felt abandoned, ignored, and forgotten. The issues that Bernie and conservatives believe are the most important may vary dramatically. Thank goodness for that. But his call for the media to start covering real stories is appropriate. CNN may hate being called fake news, but it's a label they own coverage, their own coverage helped create. Absolutely. So finally, Bernie Sanders at least attacked them because they're going on non-stories, in the sense that they're hyping up these non-stories, and he's saying, cut the crap, Finally, we can agree with Bernie on this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.